This is going to be a very simple modification for this doll and upgrade, but as always, it is only meant for adults because a child could completely ruin the doll. So 13 and up, please. I am just taking a Sharpie because this was a much cheaper doll and they're not always colored as well as the more expensive ones. This process always also works for Disney dolls that are just really old, or Mattel dolls, especially the Prince dolls with jet black hair, but it only works on the dolls with jet black hair. And you just want to fill in the little marks and then take a cloth or a wipe and wipe it over so there's not excess ink everywhere. You don't want it to rub off on you or other dolls, because you could ruin them if you do. It's a simple process. When you see a mark, fill it in. I'm not sure if I like the shine to this doll's hair. It might be bad in stop motions, but for a unbranded generic doll, the face is actually really good. It just needs a little bit of touching up and work. It's not bad. Kind of a dopey look, but it's still, for a generic doll, pretty good. And now I'm just assessing everything else the doll needs. He's in his proper outfit, but he has this one dark mark on his eyebrow, and I'm going to cover that up by using watercolor pencil to cover up his eyebrow and make them darker overall, because they were a little light for such jet black hair. Now you want wipes in this because you want to immediately wipe it off if this smudges. This is actually a baby wipe because my Clorox wipes, you can't buy them anymore or anywhere right at this moment. He looks pretty good altogether, but there are still a little things I darkened his eyes just a tad, and I covered up some of the blue lines with acrylic white paint. And his lips were already pretty good, so this is the final character. He will probably have a top hat and a top coat and boots. I will have more custom characters soon, but they will be more in depth than this. This was just a little tiny bit of an upgrade, not a full makeover like is coming up.